Welcome, and thank you for joining this sleep story. As you prepare to embark on this journey, find a comfortable position in your bed. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let your body relax. Imagine the warm cocoon of your blankets enveloping you, providing a sense of safety and tranquility. Start by focusing on your toes. Wiggle them slightly, then let them relax completely, feeling them grow warm and heavy. Let this sensation of relaxation move up through your feet, ankles, and calves. Your legs grow heavy and warm, sinking into the surface beneath you. Now, bring your attention to your thighs and hips. Allow them to soften and release any tightness, feeling the warmth and relaxation spread through your lower body. Next, focus on your abdomen and chest. With each breath, feel your muscles loosen and relax. Imagine a wave of calm moving through your torso, easing away any lingering stress. Let this wave of relaxation flow up into your shoulders, down your arms, and into your hands and fingers. Feel your shoulders drop and your arms grow heavy and warm, completely at ease. Move your focus to your neck and jaw. Allow these areas to relax, letting go of any tension you might be holding there. Feel your neck lengthen and your jaw unclench, your face soft and serene. Finally, bring your attention to your head. Let your scalp relax, your eyes rest gently closed, and your forehead smooth out. Your entire body is now enveloped in a soothing, warm relaxation, ready to drift into the peaceful world of our story. You run toward the rocky beach at the bend in the small river, the thrill of the adventure filling your heart. As you reach the edge, you splash into the water, feeling the rocks and sand shift beneath your feet. The shore drops off sharply, and you dive into the cool embrace of the river, coming up sputtering and laughing. You reach out with sure strokes, swimming confidently towards the steep opposite bank. Swimming has always been second nature to you, a skill mastered before you even learned to walk. For a while you play in the water, swimming back and forth, reveling in the refreshing coolness. Then, you let the gentle current float you downstream, feeling the river's natural rhythm carry you along. Where the river widens and bubbles over rocks, you stand up and wade to the shore, water streaming off your body. You walk back to the beach and begin sorting through pebbles, admiring the especially pretty ones, the smooth, flat ones, and the gnarly-looking ones with unique textures. As you stroll further along the small riverbank, you notice the choppy waves splashing over the edges. The rocky stream bed seems to move in opposition to the current, dredging up mud from the bottom. Close by the upstream banks, the brush quivers, animated by the churning water, and downstream, boulders appear and disappear from view. Beyond them, the stately conifers of the forest stand majestically, their towering presence adding to the serene beauty of the scene. A giant pine near the bank its roots exposed and weakened by the spring runoff, leans towards the opposite shore, a silent witness to the river's persistent flow. Looking away from the river, thin beams of sunlight filter through the overlapping branches of dense evergreens crowding close to the stream. The shaded forest is nearly devoid of undergrowth, but many of the trees are no longer upright. Some have fallen to the ground, while others lean at awkward angles, supported by their more firmly anchored neighbors. Beyond the jumble of trees, the boreal forest is dark and mysterious, inviting yet daunting. Traveling parallel to the river becomes more challenging as the evergreen forest gives way to more open vegetation. The needle-covered forest floor transitions to obstructing brush, herbs, and grasses, the characteristic ground cover beneath small-leafed, deciduous trees. When it rains, you huddle in the lee of a fallen log, a large boulder, or an overhanging outcrop, or simply slog through the mud, letting the rain wash over you, feeling a sense of raw connection with nature. The stream, already high from earlier spring floods, swells to more than double its size from tributaries. You hear a distant roar long before you see the waterfall cascading down the high bank at the confluence of a large stream with a small river, a river about to double again. Beyond the waterfall, the swift currents of the combined watercourse bubble over rocks as it flows into the grassy plains of the steppes. Ahead, small herbaceous flowers of white, yellow, and purple blend into the half-grown grass, bright green with new life, stretching to the horizon. The thundering cataract rushes over the lip of the high bank in a broad sheet of white water, splashing into a foaming pool carved out of the rock at the base. A constant spray of mist and whirlpools of countercurrents where the rivers meet create a mesmerizing scene. In some distant past, the river carved deeper into the hard stone cliff behind the waterfall, forming a ledge over which the water pours, creating a passageway between the falling stream and the rock wall behind it. Once across the river, as far as your eye can see, the prairie stretches out in low rolling hills into a flat expanse in the distance. Your view is unobstructed. The few trees, distorted by the constant wind into caricatures of arrested motion, merely put the open country in perspective and emphasized the emptiness. Behind you, only the tops of the tall conifers can be seen beyond the small deciduous trees of the forest, already dwarfed by the vastness of the steppes. Near the horizon of the open steppes, a cloud of dust betrays the presence of a herd of hard-hoofed animals traveling through the distance. As the sky darkens, trees are silhouetted against the faint glow of the setting sun, adding a sense of serene beauty to the landscape. Now, let the sounds of the forest and river fade into the background as you prepare for a restful sleep. Feel the comfort of your bed beneath you, the soothing weight of your blankets, and the gentle, rhythmic rise and fall of your breath. With each exhale, release any remaining tension in your body, feeling your muscles relax completely Imagine yourself back at the river, floating gently downstream, the current carrying you effortlessly. The sounds of the water, the birds, and the rustling leaves blend into a soothing symphony. You are at peace, content in the moment, with nothing to chase or be chased by. The simplicity of the scene fills you with a deep sense of happiness and tranquility. As you drift off to sleep, carry with you the serenity of the river, the beauty of the forest, and the joy of the adventure. You are safe, relaxed, and ready for a deep, restorative sleep.